Pitchers and catchers reporting all around baseball, and that means that our local athletes, our Section 2 products, are at spring training or are on their way there shortly. We're keeping track of it all week here at 1045theteam.com, and today we bring in LaSalle graduate, Central Connecticut product, and Oakland A's farmhand, JP Sportman. JP, how are you? Thanks for being with us.
Good. How you doing? Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Good. JP, last year, a 27th round pick of the A's. Take me back towards draft week. How nerve-wracking was the whole draft process and then having to wait a long time to get your name called?
It was pretty brutal, to be honest with you. I just tried to keep my mind off it, try to, do my normal thing throughout the day and not kind of sit there and worry about what was going on and where I was going. I'm just happy for the opportunity, and, that's what it's all about.
So what was the moment like when you finally did get that call?
It was unbelievable. I happened to be in my backyard, and my family was around, and my best friend, Josh, who actually went to Central with me, and my cousin, Joey. And, right when they said my name, I happened to be next to my computer as it was playing. It was just something that I'll never forget. Just one of those things where, you're going to look back on it and years down the road, and, it's just an unbelievable feeling.
Now, I talked to Matt Gage yesterday of Broad Alban Perth. I'm talking to Brian O'Keefe from Colony tomorrow. Brandon Cogswell we're going to talk to. You four, and then Jeff Hoffman, you 5 players from the Capital Region, all drafted last year. You're part of a small fraternity of Capital Region guys to get to pro ball. Murphy Smith, a little older than you. Tommy Canley's in with the Rockies right now. Tim Stauffer, Brendan Harris. There are guys that have done it, but to have 5 in the same class, you're in a small fraternity. What is that like for you?
It was crazy because, I've played with all of those guys, except for Gage and Hoffman, but I've met them a few times. It's awesome being in the same organization as Cog. Me and him have been playing together since we were, in high school. And me and O'Keefe have made a good relationship over the past couple of years. And, it's just crazy. And, it's just comes to show you that even though we're in the Northeast, we got some guys that can play here and that work hard enough to get to that level. Just being a part of that, is something that is just great.
Now, you start in rookie ball last year for Oakland, tear that up, get moved up to the New York Penn League. What was that process like? How crazy is it that moment they tell you you're getting called up, you got to pack your bags and leave again?
It was kind of, I'm traveling, all the way back to the Northeast after being, out west. But those travel days are definitely long, but at the same time, you're really looking forward to it. Going from rookie ball to short season in the Penn League is definitely, kind of a big jump, going from not playing in front of anybody in rookie ball, kind of just practicing, getting reps and learning the ropes in pro ball, and then, going into Vermont, playing in front of thousands of fans every night, and people watching is just, it's crazy, but at the same time, it's something that you have to get used to.
You go up to the Lake Monsters in the Penn League. You get a chance to play against the Valley Cats at the Joe. I'm going to ask Brian O'Keefe the same question tomorrow. What was that like for you, getting a chance to play the Valley Cats at the Joe in front of your hometown, in front of your family and friends, right next door to the school that you played at?
Yeah, that's something that it was so hard to explain. I was kind of in the moment. All the amount of family and people that I went to high school with and people that I've met throughout the years from playing with the South Troy Dodgers and, playing all the way around our area that came out and supported me was just, unbelievable. The one thing I can remember is running out before stretch and everybody out there, waiting for me, seeing people I haven't seen in a while who, are out there supporting me. It was unbelievable. And the fact that, my high school was right next door was, it was just, a crazy feeling. It was surreal. It was just something that, damn, my hard work paid off. And, I'm going to keep trying to get better to keep doing these things in my career.
Now, you've got a year of pro ball behind you, but you're headed off to your first spring training with the A's. What's your excitement level? What are you expecting, and when do you report?
I'm actually leaving on Monday. I'm going to go up about a week or two early just to get some work in. I'm excited. It's my first spring training, and it's something I'm going to learn. I don't know what to expect, but at the same time, I know going in there, my mindset is to work hard, and get better and get a lot of reps and just become a better player all around.
Is there a guy when you get to spring training, and I always am fascinated by this question and these answers, is there a guy when you get there with the A's within the organization, a guy who you want to pick his brain, a guy who if you had a chance to sit next to for a couple of minutes, is there one guy that you'd want to learn from at spring training?
Yeah, I'd probably say Coco Christ. I mean, being a center fielder, a speed guy, being able to pick his brain and, find things that work for him at the ultimate level that we all want to get to. Just figuring out the things that make him successful, the things that he works on, the things that separate him from, the other players is something that I would pick his brain about, finding ways to make myself a better player on the field. And that's definitely the person I would like to, pick his brain a little bit, get to know.
JP, what's been the one thing that you've concentrated on this offseason to help improve your game heading into 2015?
Probably getting stronger, getting a little bigger. Being that stereotypical small dude. I think my main focus this offseason was to get a lot stronger. I had worked with Leo Corvino at Corvino Performance, and I appreciate everything he's done for me. He's helped me, get my game to the next level. Just sticking to my routines, the things that I do every single day, sticking with that, getting my swing right where I need it to be as I go into spring training, just so I know that when I get there, I'm ready to roll.
JP Sportman, LaSalle High School graduate, Central Connecticut product, Oakland A's farmhand, joining us this morning, 1045theteam.com. JP, safe travels out to Arizona. Have a good spring, and hopefully we're talking to you multiple times throughout this summer. Good luck.
Absolutely. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.